A brief intro. There are at least 400 sexually exploited youth in the visible sex trade in Winnipeg each year. Sexual exploitation is the sexual abuse of children through the exchange of sex for food, shelter, drugs, alcohol, money, protection, or approval. More than 52% of sex trade workers were physically and/or sexually abused as children. 70 to 80% of adults in the sex trade began as children. The average age of entry is 13 years old. Sex trade workers attempt to leave the sex trade an average of 7 times. 44% have been treated by a professional for an emotional problem, and 38% have attempted suicide. I am one of them. Tonight's poems are for my sisters in healing. I used to have a journal, and my life was in that book. But it told my secrets, and I have it no more. Stories of pain and confusion, intrusions beyond imagination, in the sweetest moments of celebration, of triumph, of trials, of self-revelation. It exposed bits and pieces of me that ebbed and flowed, growed and were worn down by time, parts of me that I have yet to understand, and secrets that I had vowed to share with no man. This book taught me many lessons, but it told my secrets, and I have it no more. I learned I am not just an ism in the prism of your perspective, selectively and effectively rejecting me for what I've done without ever knowing who I am. I learned mistakes don't define me, and I am not what you see. I am part of God's plan, a wretched man, called to greatness and glory as I share this story etched upon my heart. I learned I could not heal if I held on to my hurt, that my future could not find me unless I left my past behind me and moved on. I found myself there, in that book, but it told my secrets, and I have it no more. I found anger and sorrow. I found fear and rejection, hiding behind a mask of perfection and the misconception that deception would earn my election. I found perseverance and beauty. I found boldness and pride. And I found the courage not to hide. I stepped into the light and brought what was hidden into plain sight, trusting the process of health and healing. I removed my masks. I exposed my feelings. I used to have a journal, but I have it no more. It told my secrets, so I put it on the shelf because I finally found my voice, and now I tell my secrets myself.